Hello, it's Jody here from InsideThePlan.com, where students of the plan who actually join with us as a bot buddy meet twice a week in order to discuss the bots, the crypto markets, the what's happening, use it as a bit of a hive mind. And this is a video that is actually for all plan members and for anyone who's thinking about joining the plan to hopefully answer the question or help answer the question of where is it or how is it that you can find really good coin pair wigglers. So I'm going to share with you something that we quite often talk about whenever we do our group coin pair research inside of the Bot Buddies community, and that is to have a look at a website called cryptorank.io and come and have a look at the performance section. So this is really fun that I'm actually doing this because I only just stumbled across this myself, and I thought, I wonder if there's a way to compare what it is that our bots are currently doing and here's inside of our Bitscap account. And what I did was just clicked on the average daily. So I've put it in order from the highest wiggler down to the lowest wiggler in this current portfolio. So the highest wiggler at the moment for 10 days straight has averaged out 2.72% in daily wiggle. And not that I really know what this volatility aspect is here in CryptoRank if we come over to performance, whether it's based on the last 24 hours or it's a 7-day period, I don't know. So to try and work it out, what I did was come into this filter coin and decided to put in the coins that I'm actually running the bots on at the moment. So let me just quickly add these in. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can click over here on the volatility and it is going to take me from the highest down to the lowest. And again, I wish I knew what this volatility was based off. I'm assuming it is the last 24 hours. So it may not be a direct correlation to what the bots are doing, but hopefully it'll give you a little bit of a guidance. So at the top here, Celsius currently has a volatility rate of 50.52%. So if we pop that into Bitscap and say, well, for 10 days it's been doing 2.72%, which is probably about, I don't know, a good 5 times higher than what most average bots do. So this is my little kind of wild card as such, because there's been a lot of talk around Celsius at the time of this recording, and a lot of volatility comes with that. So it's kind of nice to go, all right, I can see that this website, cryptorank.com, is telling me 50% volatility. To me at the moment is equating to well and truly over 2.5% daily wiggle. Next one down is the STEP USD, and this is quite impressive as well, 1.66% daily over 22 days. Let's have a quick look and see what that volatility is showing up as. 26.99. Now that doesn't seem to equate, if you bust out the calculator and work it out, it doesn't seem to equate, but I guess this is, again, if it's only in the last 24 hours what the volatility is versus say 22 days. I mean, that's quite a long period of time. Coming down to STEP and GMT, 26.24%. Now this is not relating to this period. I believe that this particular coin pair, it started out really slow when I started this bot about 14 days ago, and yeah, it's probably only getting some good wiggle in this recent period, which is what the CryptoRank is showing up there. But the one that's really surprising for me is Ethereum. So generally speaking, in normal market conditions, Ethereum and Bitcoin tend to be the slower wigglers, but it's sitting here at 14%, which is pretty cool. And then it goes down to my lowest performing one at the moment is 11% volatility in the current space, and it's been 0.31% daily wiggle over the last 13 days, and it's actually down a bit in value as well. So that's just a brief look at how to kind of compare, what does a potential 1 or 1.5% or 2% look like in volatility. I would love for you to play around with this yourself if you are running bots, but if you're looking at finding a way to find some volatility, let's go and actually have a look here in CryptoRank. So here in the performance, Bitcoin is currently at a volatility of 15.73. Maybe I better put on a Bitcoin USD bot, which I did have. I only just recently closed that so I could save my Bitcoin aside. But yeah, this is quite interesting. interesting. And if you have a look down, you can scroll down and just sort of see, wow, you know, like XRP, which is Ripple, or Cardano, they're pretty low volatility. So you may not want to have a bot on with those unless you're using your bots as a way to accumulate some of those coins if the price goes down, because we are using bottom feeder bots at the moment. So here's something fun to do, is you can literally just click on volatility, and that puts it into the order, and we'll just squeeze this page in again, of highest volatility down to lowest. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to go and suddenly go and find a coin pair with this Gravy token or Jumpin or whatever, because you've got to follow Dan's rules. You've got to follow the parameters to see if they actually fit into being what will be considered a good coin pair that meets all the criteria. But you can quickly just scroll down and have fun with this, because it will show its rank number. So there's, quite a high volatility here, but the ranking's pretty high. And you come down and you've got a volatility of still over 150%, ranked at number 275. The next step, of course, is to see what exchanges they're on. But as you scroll down further and further, all these crazy coins that don't have rankings have all the huge volatility. And that's great if you're not inside the plan and you want to go and dabble and play around, go for it. It's up to you. But if you're following the plan, you really do need to follow the rules. And just sort of use this example of, it was showing 50-something% on the Wiggler that I've got that's doing 2.7 a day. So perhaps just keep coming over and seeing if you've got any coins that will fit the criteria where it's actually got a good ranking and is on one of your exchanges, and maybe this is another way to find some good wigglers. So I hope that's been helpful, and just as a final thought, if you are not already inside the plan, this is quite amazing to think that we're in a bear market. We possibly haven't even hit the bottom as yet. Dan Hollings from the plan has given some new bots that are actually now only requiring $1,500 to put on. You can even have them a little bit less, to be honest. But basically, these bots have been running for just less than a month. And the oldest bot is 26 days old. And with a $12,500 investment, I've had a 17% return. So this is actually what's been paid out to me. And if I was to close all of the bots today, I would still have a true profit and loss net figure of over $1,400 at this point in time. And that's allowing for the fact that the value of these is this one here is down. So yes, you can definitely make some good wiggle in a crypto winter. Whether it is or not, who knows, but it's a bear market and it's going sideways, and there's lots of volatility that you can go and research over on cryptorank.io and just see what's happening out there. And, first and foremost, of course, always put your demo bots on, but if you go live, you're making good money. And this is amazing to think that this sort of return is happening in less than a month. So to be honest, we're really looking forward to these next few months, because there's just so much volatility. There's just so much profit to be had. So hopefully that helps. If you are a student of the plan, if you're interested in becoming a student of the plan, follow the links down below this video. And if you're interested in becoming one of our bot buddies, even if you didn't actually join the plan with us, reach out and get in touch anyway. Maybe we can help you out. We do want to honor the people that did find us and have trusted us to be their guides on this amazing journey. Basically the next couple of years in particular, right through until the 2024 Bitcoin halving. There's a lot of money to be made, and a lot of really good foundational setups being put in place in order for what will always happen after a halving is the prices of the whole market will go up. So come on this journey with us, stay in touch, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, have a conversation, whatever it is that you need to do to get in touch. And hopefully this has been a helpful video. We look forward to seeing you again in another video soon. Bye for now.